Aloha friends, welcome to my channel. Oh, I was out running some errands and I felt the call to come here and to channel, whatever wanted to come through. So I'm just gonna open up my channel and allow whatever needs to come. I'm hearing that divine unions are coming in. Okay, I've been hearing this now for a couple weeks that the unions are getting closer to being together in the physical, and I feel a big shift happening. I don't know if something is going on with Venus right now, but it feels I guess I am filming this on Venus Day, so that may be why the love is in the air. But it feels like more than that. It feels like a transition and an opening up, and allowing things to take place. No longer, they're telling me, no longer like searching for, desiring, chasing. It's like this energy has shifted out of going after something, or they're telling me like heavy manifestation, like, oh, I'm every day I'm like doing a vision board and I'm calling people, I'm calling my person in, and I'm doing meditations to call my person in, and I'm doing, like, they're just saying like all of this doing to make it happen has shifted into just allowing yourself to be and letting it come to you, opening up yourself, giving more self-care and love to you, and then radiating that energy out. It is like, I was speaking to a lovely friend about this not that long ago. It's like putting a vibrational frequency out there into the universe that says, I'm here, I'm ready, come find me, let's go. And that is what it feels like. It feels like a pulse. A pulse, I guess, is the best way to explain it. They're saying that you're in this radiant, loving, taking care of self, being there for self energy, and because of that energy is pulsing out, and it will reflect back in the relationships that are coming in opportunities that are coming in, and overall they're saying synchronicities. So whatever that means to you, it could mean something different for everybody. It could be number synchronicities. It could be seeing the hearts, like I told you I was seeing before me and my husband came into union. I saw hearts everywhere, in the clouds, in nature, on the back of people's cars. It was just so obvious that I was coming into some type of love. And they're saying the reason it's happening now is because there's finally been this expansion in the heart. Oh, speaking of hearts, and my lovely friend, she did an amazing heart chakra upgrade on her Body and Soul YouTube channel. I will link it in the description. I did it the first time and I was so relaxed afterwards that I went into a really deep, nourishing rest. And I'm actually gonna do it again because it felt so good, and I feel like it is clearing all of the past lifetimes, all of the hurt from the past lifetimes that I've carried in my heart space. So I highly recommend that. And it like I said, it feels like expansion, like there's been an opening up of like a pulse. That's really what they're showing me, a pulsing, like like the hydrangeas when they open and close and open and close, and they blossom into this beautiful opening. And even they're showing me like something spreading its wings for the first time, a bird spreading its wings for the first time and learning that it can trust if it just lets go. It doesn't have to try to fly. it just needs to do it. It just needs to be. Yes, just be. Oh, that energy has been coming in the past few days. Be. And not having to force anything or try anything, and trusting that if things are meant to be already, they would be. Right? There's a lot of things going on underneath the surface. There is a lot of darkness that is still rising. We're on the edge of a major system that is crashing. And if you've been following any of the big trials that are going on right now, I'll just leave it at that. There is a huge system that has been anchored for I don't even know how long. It's like, it feels infinite. I know it's not, and yet it still feels like it's been going on for so long, and it was so dark and so dense, and all of that is shifting. And when we see this system break, it's going to be like dominoes. We're going to see all of the other systems start to fall with it. And with the fall of the old systems, with the fall of the old paradigm, we will see the rise of ancient new earth. And it feels so good. Oh my goodness. It feels fantastic, you guys, to just be in the energy of allowing things to happen and trusting that everything is happening for your highest and best good. And with that said, the other day I had a friend reach out and ask how I was feeling, and I said, I'm kind of what it is, I don't know, it's not great, but it's not horrible either. It just is. And she said to me, yeah, I feel the same way. It feels like peace. And in that moment, I realized that because I've been through so much, this body has been through so much trauma in this lifetime, and had, and still has, a lot of healing to do. I didn't really know what peace felt like, unless it was like over the top, serene, out of this world peace, but just, I guess, general peace of mind. When my friend said that to me, it really clicked, and it made me think, wow, okay, that's why I feel kind of like in this space. I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't bad at all, and yet it didn't feel amazing. It just was. And when I sat with that for a while, I realized that, yeah, it was actually peace that I was feeling. It was not having any urgency to get something done, not feeling like I was, tied down by a linear timeline or a clock. It was just allowing myself to be in that moment. And that was a very foreign feeling for me. And I feel like a lot of you that are listening, you have that same foreign feeling, the feelings that we don't even know what they are. And as adults, we're now learning what these things are. And so after I sat with that, it actually felt good. It felt good to be in peace. And I realized, I didn't have to get anything done. I wasn't on a schedule or a clock, and it when I really tapped into it and felt into it, it brought me joy to be in that space, to have come so far, and to have so much gratitude for my journey, to look back on it and say, wow, yeah, I've been through a lot in this lifetime, and I've healed a lot, and I understand that everything that has happened for me, for my highest and best good, even in times where I didn't understand it. And now I can just be in this joy, in this love, and it feels amazing, y'all. It feels really good. So hopefully that is what's going on for you too, that you're able to open up and recognize some of these other feelings that maybe you never really experienced before. You experienced them, but in brief moments where you weren't able to understand what they were. Okay, what else do we have, Spirit? Are there any more messages that want to come through on this quick little tap in? Have fun. Spirit's saying have fun, play, have fun, do something different. Actually, just the same, I was thinking of like going to a hobby store and taking a class there, like doing something that is different, that you've never done before, trying something out. I had a client recently that was looking into working with her hands more, and she had no idea what to do, and Spirit came through and said, just walk around a hobby store and choose whatever stands out to you and then try it. And if it doesn't work, okay, fine. Then you can move on to something else, and you may be surprised. You may actually end up loving something, and it might be like your new thing to do. So getting back into that, maybe getting back into some of the old crafting stuff that you've done before, or stuff that maybe you played an instrument and you haven't played it in a really long time, or even like they're showing me like board games or card games, like just enjoying life, having fun, doing more. You've done so much work, Spirit is saying, that now there's time to breathe, to expand, to open, to play, to be enjoyed, to have fun, to taste the chocolate, right? Be in that space where and do something. They're saying do something different, be spontaneous. That keeps coming in. Do something different, not the same old things that you're used to. Like if you always go to the same park, maybe try a new park. Even driving a new route can be exciting, and you may find new places and things to stop at and enjoy on the way. So open yourself up to that and allow more play and fun to come into your life. All right, I think that is all. Surrender and trust is the last thing I'm hearing. Surrender and trust. All right, y'all. Until next time, sending you lots of love. Adios.